Not only is the Almighty invincible and indestructible and impenetrable in Himself, obviously He has His own independence, authority, freedom, inequality, which He also exercises over both men and women in one or another and judges their goods and punishes their negatives, obviously, which is called a providence, but is literally the determiner of the universe, the shaper of these limited, finite, relative worlds and realms inside of which we live and we dwell, and is also the creator and engineer of all the limited biological beings upon this earth, that is us and the other things as well, in one or another. Eventually, we will die, but we can neither outpace nor outlast God's influence or providence, anyways. God is God. He sits on the throne. He governs from not only outer space or the universal realms, but also from inside of this world, from the standpoint of the animals and the trees, which can be very easily harmed, and whether or not we're going to harm them shows our character, and our decision and destiny is going to be decided by how much good we are able to think, say, do, and commit to each other, how much truth we are able to speak and develop and hold on to throughout our lives in one or another in the entirety of our time span. How many and how much ethical, good, authentic, truthful stuff we can think, say, pursue is our character, that is our virtue, that is our reward, and will be rewarded accordingly and based off our evils and vices which we think, say, commit against each other, either because of envy, jealousy over success, failure, it could be anything, will be punished and degraded and degenerated accordingly by the providence of God in one or another. But we can neither outpace God's influence nor can we bypass space time reality, which is obviously independent of all man's creations and thinking and invention, and they unfold according to their own principles of justice and equality, anyways, in one or another. And also, we're going to see as to what happens to us eventually, because considering the corruption, evil that we have become, we are executing, our end is inevitable. Our destruction becomes inevitable, obviously, by our own hands because of our own ambition, desire, greed for evil, power over others, and it's about establishing tyranny, authority over each other that destroys us anyway. So it's greed, it's lust, ambition, vanity that becomes the fundamental cause or root in our death, destruction, and devastation, anyways. And God won't even have to do anything, but it tests our character and we fail, anyways.